Hello, I don't know why I have a pair of scissors in my hand. That was a mistake. Welcome to the stream. We have a fun thing of the light is gone. Last night I turned the lights on and they blew, which is, you know, fantastic. We love it when that happens. Sorry, I just caught out the corner of my eye that I'm not a center and it really frustrated me. And I don't know how to really fix that right now. That way maybe. It's just not the center on my screen, and I feel like I'm sat more center than that, but apparently not. Anyway, welcome! Today we are doing Minecraft again. I was thinking of doing The Sims, and we may end up having to change The Sims a little later on, because Sam is trying to sort out stuff for our,
running around.
Modpack. He's running around, sorting out stuff. But we're hoping to do Minecraft mainly. Sorry, I've got my iced coffee over here. Thank you for subbing, Luke. That felt really awkward. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Well, that means we hit the sub goal, which I didn't expect to happen right now. Which is amazing.
I thought I'd remind him. So that's where I went.
I see. Okay.
He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I've already subbed to someone else," and I was like, "No, you haven't, you liar."
It's fun when you have friends and family who want to help support you.
I know.
I'm currently waiting for the server to load, which is why I haven't actually moved over to Minecraft yet. Like I mentioned a minute ago. Like I mentioned a second ago, we may end up having to change The Sims. Where Sam is doing some tests for server clients and stuff as the files that are currently up
What's really fun is if you have a world that was already generated on an older version of the pack, it will work fine. Much like I have, and that's my exact test case. However, if you're trying to generate a new file on a new server, Mistcraft has to run its profiling of the server. And the issue with that is we're getting a crash partway through with the new version of Mistcraft. And it's probably a conflict between two of the mods. Now I need to know what they are so I can decide whether that, you know, if it's something stupid like, I don't know, movable signs or renamable signs, we'll remove renamable signs. But if it's a big mod pack, a big part of the mod pack, such as mechanism, I'd remove Mistcraft. Ideally, I can just backdate and the issue won't occur again, but you know how it is.
Yeah, so that's trying to...
That might be it.
Sorry. So that's trying to be sorted out in a minute, so we may have to move over games. I did mention that I was going to attempt to kind of go, like, do Minecraft one day, do The Sims the next sort of thing, and then do it that way. And I was going to do that, but I spent like 4 hours yesterday finishing off the chicken coop. And I didn't want to wait 3 days to show everybody all the effort I put into this, because I changed it a few times. I obviously didn't cheat. But I wasn't gonna, as it took me 4 hours and I was doing the same exact thing the entire time, I didn't want to do that on stream, and I knew it was going to take me a very long time to do. So I hedged my bets and I did it last night. Good thing, really, because it took a long time. I'm just loading into the 7L, so we will move over to Minecraft very, very soon. And I can show you the chicken coop. The updated, all signed, alphabetically, for the most part, other than the colour chickens, because I put them in their own little section.
Smartly organised chicken coop.
Yeah. Okay, let me just move over and you guys can see. Here we go. Here is the chicken coop in its current form. There are a few things I did forget to do, like I haven't finished off the fencing, I haven't finished this, because I did a last minute change. Where originally I had gone in the order of this, and then I realised halfway through that didn't make much sense. In fact, I got to down here and then realised you can't even see where my mouse is. It's currently on the Enderium chicken, which is the last line of chicken eggs. And realised it didn't make sense to do that because how in the world were we ever going to find them? And so I went through and did it all alphabetically. As you can see, I didn't move any of the chickens around. That will be done at a later date, probably. I'll move the chickens that obviously are in its row, but it goes around that way, all the way around here, back around, and it ends on these final 3 on the wall. And then it comes up here, and it does the exact same sort of thing, where it goes do, and it ends on the wall, and all the colour chickens are in last, because they're not really chickens that are particularly important, in my personal opinion. They're not going to be, like, needed all the time. There is quite a few things left to do with that, though. I'm going to need to eventually cable them all up so we can take stuff out of it, and then also just generally, you know, do stuff. I'm going to take some of these fences just so I can finish off the little areas that I had been... that I decided after spending 4 hours doing this last night that I wasn't going to finish. But no, I took a very long time to do all these chickens. I really like the way it's come out. It took a while. And I'm just happy it's done. I was sat there and nearly gave up last night, I'll be honest. Just took a very long time, okay?
It's okay.
Took a very long time. I actually need to fill on that, because otherwise that's going to really annoy me. Let me just go and get myself a slab. But yeah, that's what I spent 4 hours doing. And now I'm probably going to end up spending the majority of today's stream doing chicken stuff and getting chickens sorted and all that stuff. Mainly because I feel like that is honestly my best bet. For today, at least. I will actually need to light the area up a little bit. But yeah, that's my idea, that's my plan for today. How about you, Sam? What are your plans for today?
Ore processing, as it has been for the last, 4 streams.
So yeah, we've got some busy stuff ahead of us. I'm going to go ahead and move the chickens that are 10-10-10s into their actual spaces, as they don't need to really be down here anymore. Honestly, the smart chicken is kind of useless to me. I'm pretty sure it's up here in all the S's, though. Which is the exact reason. Also, for anyone who is interested, well, mainly Sam, because he's going to be the one who needs to know where all this stuff is. All the slimes are in the same place. All the ions are in the same place. So, quartz-enriched iron is in the same place as conductive iron, as normal iron, as refined iron, and pulsating iron, for example. I didn't do that with quartz, because it didn't make sense. I also had like a tier, basically, where it was, if it is nether quartz, for example, it would go with the nether stuff and not with the quartz. The only thing that's in the same place as the other quartz is actually black quartz. Because I was like, we can do that. But other than that, for the most part, nothing else has actually been sorted, I guess. But this is actually going to give me a chance to go ahead and also empty out some of the chicken stuff. Because it's kind of needed, I'm not going to lie. Because a lot of these are completely full. And that means we're going to get some fun little resources as well. What chickens are you? It'll steal. As you can see here, we have a lot of these things. Oh, it's around this way. Now, because I spent so long putting these signs down, I'm kind of aware where all of them are. Anything that is alphabetized after slag, which is a thing in here, I'm not calling some slag.
What? I am a slag.
No. Is on the second layer, so anything that comes after slag will be on the second layer. For your benefit.
Love you, honey.
I love you too. But yeah, that belongs there. Essentially. There are quite a few chickens I don't have. So basically, when I asked Sam, hey, what chickens? Is there any other chickens you want from me? And he was like, all of them. Which is the only reason why this is even happening, by the way.
You can't blame me.
I'm not blaming you, I'm just saying, like, this is why all the chickens have a space now. This was never really my intention. My intention was just to kind of make them as I went, but here we are. But no. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take the time. I was gonna do this bit yesterday as well, but I was like, well, I can very easily talk over this. Unlike normally where I can't talk over it. I've just realized I'm actually gonna probably need some more nets. Where I couldn't focus at all other than just typing and stuff yesterday. I was like, must type. Only type. I also was I made all the signs initially because I was like, oh, it's fine, I can just edit them. I can't edit these signs because it just takes me into the chicken coop. So I messed myself over with that one, which was honestly very frustrating. But it's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't sound fine.
I mean, it wasn't fine. It was very frustrating, actually, when I realized that I couldn't edit them. Because I'd already put signs on every single one without even noticing that I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And so I just had to sit there and be like, oh, you see. You know? I was just like, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I now have to do this all over again, you're joking me, right? And so it was just... It ended up becoming this really long, drawn-out process, because I could have probably had it done in, like, 2 hours, if not less. And then, yeah, it wasn't. So, we got unlucky with that one. But it's how it just goes sometimes, you know? But it is done now. Other than me actually moving the chickens around. And so it won't take... I'll be able to get the chickens. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do in terms of... Like, actually... Sorry, I'm currently trying to find a chicken that I'm pretty sure is up here. It comes after... There it is. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do when it comes to having to breed them all up, because obviously I would need pens, but I don't want to put them in their actual correct pens if they're not 10-10-10s. Otherwise I'll forget which ones are 10, 10, 10s and which ones aren't, and it'll be annoying. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do with that situation yet. I'll be happy to know we have a bunch of golden nuggets now.
I am. Thank you.
Shall I make them into iron ingots? Sorry, gold ingots.
Yes, please.
Because that would take up less room, won't it? There you go. Back out I go. But no, this is hopefully gonna make this look a lot neater. It's gonna make it easier for us to actually go and get the chickens we need and such. Because we'll be able to find them easier, is generally the hope.
Hopefully.
I mean, I'll be able to find them because I spent 4 hours putting them all down. Whether Sam will be able to or not is a completely other matter, but...
Different story.
Okay, gunpowder is gonna be down here. Here we go.
Do you have the Blizz chickens yet?
No, not yet.
Do you want to work on those?
I will after I've done all of this.
Okay.
What that means, by the way, is once I've, you know, put all these down. I don't know why I put rich slag down here when there's another slag upstairs. And it should really have gone up there.
I suppose the cheaper the slag, the better, you know.
I know, but you've got rich slag and slag, and it would make sense for them to be on the same path.
Yes.
It wouldn't be too hard to actually move that one around. There's not a lot of chickens that go there. Obsidian. Obsidian. Okay, I need to go empty out my inventory. That's going to be the worst part about this, having to keep coming back and emptying out my inventory. There is just a lot of rubbish I have to keep picking up. I say rubbish, but like it's not even rubbish necessarily. It's just all the stuff that's in here. Stir my coffee up.
Fancy girl with your fancy coffee.
It's actually a bit of mocha coffee with some hot chocolate in it and sugar that I mixed up.
Oh, and I'm sure there's no pumpkin spice in there.
There really isn't. I actually don't like pumpkin spice lattes.
You expect me to believe that?
Yes. So I don't know whether in the alphabet you technically have rich slag come after. I'm gonna put it as after. So essentially
After what?
after slag. So it'd be slag and then rich slag.
It'll be rich slag then slag. Unless you're just counting the word as slag and then
Slag rich
it would
is the way
still
it'd
be rich slag first.
No, it'd be slag rich is how I would alphabetize it. But what this means is I essentially need to move all of these signs, which won't take very long just to down here, because it's not like super close to the beginning, it's actually very close to the end. Well, it's very close to where it is upstairs, because this is near the end of the thing anyway, and I haven't put any of these chickens in here yet, so I'm not going to be too annoyed. Unless I keep putting the signs down like that, that's going to really annoy me. I'll just do a better job. But no, alphabetical I thought was useful and helpful and would be able to find anything. The way I alphabetize everything, by the way, is I went online, I found an alphabetized website, I wrote every single name in, and then it did it for me. Okay, the slag goes downstairs. And then rich slag goes here. So it's now rich slag that's on the first one on the top. So there we go.
Yay.
Of course they'd be on top, am I right? Anyway.
Well, they are the rich version.
Oof.
Oof.
Hey, the ender pearl chickens are getting a move. They're not even that far away, I'm pretty sure. Okay. And then the soul sand chickens actually belong upstairs. Because aren't you just some fancy soul sand chickens? Hell yeah.
Hells yeah.
Or they don't belong upstairs? What? They should. They come after slag in the alphabet.
I can fly higher than you, dragon. Don't even try me.
No. Oh, there they are. Okay. I got a little worried that I had completely messed this up then. I haven't. Luckily. Get the dirt out of my... Sorry, this is probably... Hey Tazzle, welcome to the stream! I don't know how long it took me to actually see that message. I do apologise. I'm very distracted with the pins right now.
By the way, I fixed that guy's problem.
No
I fixed that guy's
one's
problem. I noticed it was miscraft and told him to delete it. And yeah, I need to make another update to the pack. Yay!
Such fun. Okay, cool. I'm glad it wasn't too long. There's always just that sense when I see a message that I've just missed it for like a huge amount of time. Also, Awakened Draconium is next to Draconium.
Dab 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 dab. Dab 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 dab.
Or it should be.
Trying to find Blizz. Again, I'm in Extreme Hills, so why am I expecting Blizz to spawn? Hey, that's a dragon.
Nice one.
He bounced off my armor, I'm fine. By the way, if you experience some lag, my apologies.
Are you newing this up?
Sorry?
That was not English. Are you, building... Are you creating chunks?
No, I'm just going over previously generated ones, but it is retro-genning chunks. I'm watching it in the server console.
Oh, I see. Okay,
So it's adding in platinum, basically, and iridium to the world that didn't originally have it.
Yeah. Fair,
Pixie Village.
Also, I'm gonna apologize again if my camera is very dark. The light doesn't work in this room anymore.
Somebody blew it up last night. Didn't they?
I hardly blew it up. I turned on the light and it went...
Boom!
I literally watched it just go pop.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. I think there's something fucky with the circuits in that room. And And I think there's a
Seemingly.
fuse that should be tripping that just isn't, to save the bulbs.
Well, yeah, because this is the second time it's happened.
That,
So
or the bulbs
camera's
aren't
fine.
a high enough wattage
Cool.
for the circuit,
yeah, that would make
or
sense.
something along those lines.
Okay, we have a full inventory again. This is where I feel like I should really get one of the little backpacks, but I'm actually a bit lazy to.
Danny, here's what I mean. Like, so you've got the, so you remember the Mistcraft stuff? Because I'm gonna just backport to the old version of Mistcraft.
Yeah.
After this, but if like this guy, the archivist, the entity.villager, the archivist sells pages like dark stars or spikes or coal blocks. So, for example, if you combine spikes and coal ore block, it will create spikes of coal ore.
Oh.
And the same is true for the RF tools dimlets, which generally function quite similarly to Mistcraft. Oh, this is where I killed that serpent that one time. I remember you. I remember the liquor one as well.
I regret having got so many of the chickens before doing this now. I wish this had been my initial plan. It was not.
To get all the chickens.
Yeah. Oh, look! The clay chickens are already in the clay chicken area. That makes me very happy.
Congratulations, honey.
Okay, well these are redstone chickens and not clay chickens, but here we go. Have a chicken in there. Now I'm just gonna let that one fly around because it's not actually the right age. The right age? What? Okay.
Is it trying to buy alcohol whilst under the age?
Definitely.
I was trying to phrase that for so long.
It did sound like it took you a moment.
It did. And I had the joke ages ago. I just couldn't phrase it properly.
Yeah.
I kept wanting to be like, it's too young then, hey? And I was just like, wait, what?
Also,
I completely missed the point.
Yeah. All the redstone chickens are in the same area, as another example.
Fancy.
It is quite fancy.
I hope you know I'd have just ordered them based on the word chicken.
Based on the word chicken?
Yep.
You mean
there would be no order once it gets to chickens.
They're all chickens.
I know. There'd be no order.
I don't like that.
I see. You're a girl that wants law and order. I see. Gosh.
I like a little bit of order, so then the whole reason why I changed it in the first place, because technically there wasn't an order with how I had done it, but the reason why I made there an order was so that we could find things.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So that I wouldn't lose my head.
Don't lose your head.
Oh yeah.
We tried to elope and the Pope said nope.
Our only hope was Henry. Just taking all the color chickens out because I don't need them in their pens and none of them are the right thing anyway right now.
Honey.
Hello.
I took the cow to market and I came back with these beans.
Oh god.
Yes, they are the beans you're thinking about. They are magic beans.
All I ask is that you don't
do it in the house.
do it in the house. Yeah, pretty much.
What the shit type of world gen is this?
Retrogen.
Biomes aplenty. Behave yourself.
I mean, it could be worse.
What is this? Could it be worse?
Yeah, you could not be able to fly and have to climb it. Like, I feel like that would be worse.
I guess. But what is this?
I mean, it's not the best, is it?
Oh, sorry, Bob.
No, sorry, Bob. Sorry. Da, 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 bum.
That or this biome was added by whatchamacallit? Ice and Fire.
Possibly, yeah.
And it's not Biomes' fault. And I blamed it for no reason other than no, they make biomes.
Hey, diamond chickens, you belong in the D.
Sorry?
The diamond chickens belong in the D.
Leave that alone.
Here they are. They are gonna replace the log chicken.
I dislike how you just breezed past that.
What did I breeze past?
He's telling you to leave the D alone.
Oh. I wasn't really listening, apparently.
Oh, nothing new.
Hey! Up you. Log. Well, I suppose this is another way that we get all the log chickens. Well, all the logs, anyway. Not that we really need them. I wonder how many rats I have, actually. That's a really good idea to look at right now.
Probably like 70. Knowing at the rate those bloody things bred.
I actually only have 3. Which is honestly kind of funny, considering the server was on for like 4 hours last night. It might be 4. I think there's 4. I can't quite tell. They have plenty of space.
All of our ore processed in that time. That's why I came on to having literally 4 times the amount of osmium we had when I logged off yesterday.
Hey, it could be worse. It's not cheating.
It's not cheating. You're leaving the server on. Which I don't normally do.
Well, to be fair, I was in the server. Okay, energetic alloy will be down here. Part of me was gonna make all the alloys be in the same place, but then the other part of me went, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Even though I did it for like everything else. Come on.
Hey honey.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when you were looking for bats?
Mm-hmm. And it took me like a whole stream.
Yeah, so you know how in the system there's this thing called a bat in a bucket?
Yeah.
Do you know you get a bat from that?
I really didn't want you to finish off that sentence, but you did.
I've only just realised myself, after finding the bat in a bucket.
I'm not happy.
In another chest.
Not happy.
I'm proud of you, honey.
Look.
You've kept your cool.
I found 2 bats. And I did it all on my own.
You did very well.
Thank you. I'm glad you believe so. What are you playing with? That a can?
A can.
Or... Hey. Honestly, this back and forth is getting mildly frustrating in my head, but it's better to add all this.
What back and forth?
Oh, I'm going back and forth to the same thing every time because I'm currently sorting out the chicken. I'm tidying up the chickens.
Have you seen my turbine yet, by the way?
No.
Do you want to come and have a look at it? It's fancy, it spins.
I'm currently in the middle of finding the vibrant alloy chickens place.
At least it's supposed to spin. Right now it just has a load of steam in it.
Oh my goodness. Don't mean to like have such a violent sneeze, but just gonna get my iron and stuff. Move them to over here. Actually, it's over here, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm gonna have to move the emerald chickens. So outdated. Us too. I'm not gonna say the rest of that song.
You don't want to get Z rated?
Time to find the place for the emerald chickens, which is literally like behind me, I'm pretty sure. Hello, Flint boys. Us two wanted to get. Okay, I need to stop. EF.
Don't EEF.
Got some draconium boys. No, come back. Okay, draconium's all the way back up here. I don't know whether I'm happy that I can remember where these go so easily, or whether I should feel weird about that fact.
It's fine.
Well, I suppose the draconium's is a little easier simply for the fact of it's literally behind the awakened draconium, which I put down not too long ago.
Yeah.
You okay? Oh, did you make the stalk? Bless me.
You are blessed.
Here, salt chicken's in place now. Us two.
Hey honey, where are you?
In the house.
Come out to the chickens.
Okay. Oh! Delete that! Get rid of it all!
To the top!
Why would you do that?
Because I found the idea funny in my head and I thought I'd do it in real life.
And I'm gonna break it.
Honey! Honey! Ah!
Not
Okay,
funny!
Here's what I found at the top.
Oh no. They're not allowed to exist. I gotta go pick
Honey,
up.
it gets you a special type of chicken. It's a different type of golden egg.
What do you mean?
It's a different type of chicken.
I don't have
Where are you?
space. I'm in the house. I'm trying to clear out my inventory.
New chicken!
It doesn't exist. It's not allowed to exist, okay?
Are you now dictating what can and can't exist? I'm gonna put it in with the children.
Okay, it's the children's chicken, that's fine then. By the way, we probably have a lot more draconium now and stuff.
Nice. I should be actively gaining draconium more, he says.
Blood chicken.
Am I processing draconium?
I don't know.
I'm not. Am I mining draconium? I should be mining draconium.
Uh-oh, everybody. Sam's forgotten what he's done. Diamonds in the right place.
You say that like this new
Draconium's
thing.
in the right place. You're not in the right place. I need to take your snowballs with me. Us too.
Did we?
Nether wart. Over here. Time to clear out my inventory yet again. Honestly, maybe I should have done this last night. This was not the most interesting thing I could have been doing today.
It's fine.
Then again, the only other thing I would be doing today would actually be breeding chickens, probably, to get the chicken you just asked me for.
You telling me you don't like breeding?
Oh no, I do like breeding chickens. It's just it can take a long time. Didn't actually realize how many chickens I had that were like 10-10-10s. I didn't actually realize I had so many 10-10-10 chickens. You're in the right place. Yellorium's definitely not in the right place. Then again, you have so much Yellorium is actually kind of ridiculous.
Yes.
Because you put the Yellorium...
I only have 4k.
Only?
Spare. It's like a K in the reactor.
But no. Hey, I got this chicken stew very quickly though, didn't I?
Did indeed. Mucho apreciato. I did help by spamming them.
Well, yeah. I was also spamming them, if you didn't know. It was just...
I did.
The thing that happened was basically, they weren't... By the time you got to them, they decided they wanted to lay, like, 20 eggs. Every time I went to them, they were just like, I don't even want to lay an egg. Bye. I was like, oh, okay. But they're like, it's Sam! Let's hatch!
Let's poop out eggs, let's breed, it's Sam, yay! Is that not where you were going with it?
That was where I was going with it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay. So I've got my graphite chicken, which is actually going to be down here and should have been already here. And I have a feeling I'm actually just taking it out of its correct spot. Oh no, it's not a graphite chicken. Sorry, it's dark steel. I'm an umpt. Steel's over here. Also, if you ever fancy it, feel free to come over to the chickens and just pick up some ore.
Sorry?
If you ever feel like it, just feel free to come by the chickens and pick up a bunch of ore that's on the ground.
Oh, I see. You're asking me to come and help you pick up stuff.
Yes.
All you had to say.
Yes.
I'm willing to help you.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I just dropped 2 things in the ME. Why can't you see?
Don't like that sound.
What's that?
There's like this one sound that's like, I don't know whether it comes from the music I play or whether it comes from the game, but it's just like a sort of sound. I don't really know how to explain it.
As in, all by yourself.
No.
Because that's the sound you made.
No?
Yes.
You're being mean.
I'm not being mean.
Not the sound I made though, is it?
Well.
Okay, that was the silver chicken. We've got the iron in the right place. You're a nickel chicken, not a conductive iron chicken. So let's just go find your place. Which I've apparently stuck a grey chicken in. I think that's actually because I was free. I think I was actually aging up the grey chicken, which I believe is why he's got his own little situation going on. I'll stick in there. I actually think that's all of them now in the right places.
Hmm.
Oh, no it's not. You're not in the right place. And you are also not in the right place. Okay, first we'll do the redstone crystal chickens. Brilliant black, which is up here with its friends. Actually, I think the last of the color chickens. It's not the last, actually. I made light grey the last one. Which some people are like, that's not how that should work. Well, the reason why I did it that way was because I've got it so that it goes from bone white all the way to light grey as if it would to go in a circle.
What I'm doing at the moment, by the way, just so it's not sounds like that, I'm just staring at every single item coming into the quarry until I see draconium come in. Which might be a while, considering its rarity.
I mean, I have just stuck some draconium in the system.
I know, but I want to make sure it's spawning. Sorry, this is more of a Modpack thing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to be annoying.
No, you're not being
Other than
annoying.
that, I'm currently working on X-Compressum to process cobble into gravel, sand, and then dust, and then sieve it for items.
Right.
and then process those items into chunks, which can then be processed in a processing machine.
Fair. Okay, all the chickens are almost in place. Hell. We should have quite a few things now.
Honey, have we still got that efficiency 5 enchanted book?
Yeah, haven't used it.
Can I ask for a favour? Could you bring it to me? In the reactor area?
Yeah.
Thank you.
One sec. Whoa. Are you in the factory? Are you in the... Oh, you're in the reactor. Okay, here you go.
Thank all.
You are welcome. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna have to do is I'm actually gonna have to make some extra nests and stuff. So that I'm gonna build like a little tiny section here where I can breed the chickens now. And do all of that.
You okay?
I got hiccups.
Oof.
But my first call is actually going to be going ahead and getting some wheat. Which luckily now all your rats are dead, they won't eat it.
You act like it was my fault they were running around?
Well, it was. I asked, hey, can you move them? I want to bring the rat cage inside, and you went, nope, and I can't move them. So they all had to die.
And then there was a great burning. Many rat lives were lost.
There was quite the burning, yes. Also, I love how your drone just kind of didn't work.
It did. Just not for very long.
For like half a stream. Hello?
Hello?
I'm having server lag.
Oh. Be downloading.
No, I'm not. I do check before every stream, by the way, now.
Does not surprise me.
I also check that the chat stuff works and all of that.
Yeah, once upon a time you were spooked by it, so it's fair.
Yeah.
You're a maniac. Let's skip to the good bits. Let's completely block all contact.
Like, your rats kind of do what they need to do, but just not the whole
Permanently.
thing. They do like a tiny section of it. One of your rats is seemingly loving life right now. Just gonna get all this yummy, yummy wheat. I think the problem is you may just need like more than the few rats you have to do the entire area.
I know, that was the plan, but they just didn't seem to work well enough for me to warrant it, you know?
Well, it's fine. All your rats will die soon enough.
I thank you? Question mark?
You're welcome. You okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't actually know how many nests I'm gonna need at this point. I want to have at least like 15.
15 what? Confusion.
Nesting pens.
Okay.
Oh.
Haha! Draconium.
Nice.
She is grace. Profile picture. Just me.
So this will eventually not exist anymore, but for now, I'm gonna move all breeding and everything to here. Doesn't matter if it's even, I just need everything to kind of generally fit. I may actually have to make this wider, it's quite small. I will actually have to add another layer onto it because when you put the nesting pens in, unfortunately, that means that they actually can climb over them, which I don't want any chickens getting out, obviously.
They'll get murdered.
Yeah, Sam will kill them all.
Not even by me! Slander. Slanderous. That's what that is.
Such slander.
Much wow.
Old memes, guys. It's old memes.
You mean the best memes.
I mean,
Doge
yeah.
and his coin will forever be in my heart.
That is a sentence that was said. Luckily for me, because of the angel ring, I can get out of here very quickly, so I actually don't even need to put a door or anything. I'll need to stick light in here at some point, but I know, wait. Basically, the reason why I wanted 15 is because I want enough to be able to, like, have breeding pairs. But at the same time, not have breeding pairs. Because some of them, I actually won't even need that many breeding. Like, I'll need a few minimum. And a few's like 3, by the way. I feel like that's not clear. I've got 4. But I'm gonna definitely need more not breeding than breeding. Simply because it's gonna be a longer process to level things up than it will be to actually... Well, you know. Where's my grey chicken, for example? So this boy... I don't actually know why I just dropped everything I had. Will need to come in here, and he'll need to be on his own. Because he's leveling up own. Oh, which I'm actually going to use this egg. I'm going to now take all of the nests from in here. Oh. Ouch.
You okay?
Yeah, I just knocked my knee.
Oh, honey.
This can be my little... area of nests, I guess. I don't know. Where that one can now be placed. And he can actually go to die. Bye-bye, chicken. Now all I've really got to do is actually go pick up the other chickens over here. So these are all the colour chickens, and I may end up just doing these guys first, because they're already here. Obviously, I'll do your breeding chicken that you wanted.
Please, thank you.
Have oh so kindly asked me for.
I mucho apreciato.
Up. Got a lot more loose chickens than I thought I did. Oh. Where are the other two that I'm currently... Platinum chicken. Yeah, okay. That's all the chickens out of here now, which is good. And they're actually just in there. Oh. This chair has got like no cushion in it. I must say.
Do you want a cushion?
I don't know if that's gonna help too much.
Do you want one anyway?
I suppose, but it kind of needs to be like a thin cushion.
Well, my pillows are alright, I think.
Yeah, pillows are fine. Now, did you want a
No need to
blizz
suffer.
or a blitz?
Do I need one a blue or a blue?
A blizz or a blitz?
Blizz, but both. As in, this boy's rod.
Okay.
That's the exact rod I need.
Okay. Ah, yeah. But we've got a cushion now.
Well, I strictly need those, but you get them from those. I love them.
I love you too.
Thank you.
Okay, blizz rod. I think I have to make... Oh, I do need to make the blitz one first. Oh, wow. This is a long line of things. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's a very long line. Okay, I'm gonna
At least I've given you a job, right?
I know. I just clicked it and I was like, oh wow, I need like 12 chickens. Okay. I'm just gonna write this down quick. Get the blitz. I need a Pizzazz.
Oh, sorry, I just remembered watching Come From Away in theatres.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. That just happened in my head. That's all. Mostly because the Captain What's-Her-Face is singing to me right now.
Okay.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Nope.
Just to get to my seat.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
I was just like, I haven't watched Come From Away. Oh, Come From Away!
Yeah, honey, we went to the theatre!
My brain, I don't even know how this just happened. You said Come From Away, and I know you said that, but my head translated it to Gone From the Wind.
No. No, I'm not
Lava
watching
and
that.
Gold.
Between me and the sky.
I'm gonna tick the chickens I have. So I need to get 5 chickens just to be able to even get the 1 chicken you want.
Cool.
Speaking of, I actually need to get this sulfur chicken because he's not all the way up yet either. Suddenly my... Okay. For now, I need to get sulfur and redstone together. Meaning I've got to go ahead and nick me a redstone chicken from down here. But you will eventually come back. Don't you worry, my chicken. And then lava and gold. Ah. I may have to go get myself a drink in a second.
Okay.
But
I could probably go get it for you if you want.
well, I was just gonna
Unless
get...
you want to stretch your legs, basically.
Well, I was gonna get a just a squash, but I wanted some ice in it. Basically.
Oh, you're much better than I am at doing your own squash.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it then.
What I'm first going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get all the eggs out of here, even though I know I've just put some in that aren't level 10 chickens. They don't need to be in here. Right. And I need to turn them all into normal eggs. Because basically we don't really have a use for non-10-10-10 chicken eggs anymore. Because all the 10-10-10 chicken eggs will go into the, will eventually go into the lucky egg thing.
Yep.
But all the other ones, there's no point in having them in there, because they'll never have copies.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just turning those all into normal eggs. Even though we're never going to use all the normal eggs, so we'll eventually probably just delete them. But, you know, better safe than sorry for now. I do wish there was a slightly quicker way for this, but... Anyway, here you go. Right, I am gonna very, very quickly go ahead and get myself a drink. So...
Okay, honey. See you shortly.
Here is Sam Cam, everybody. Enjoy. Oh my god.
So now I'm pressured to speak. Hi, I'm Sam. I do ore processing and factory generalizations so that we can run well, anything that we want to do, basically. It's also kind of what I want to do. And April's coming to the room. Hello, April.
Hello.
You. And I'm trying to keep this one tidy. I don't normally keep them tidy, but as tidy as can really be expected in a Minecraft factory. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. That's probably what I'll continue to do for probably the entire series. I think there's some awakened draconium reactor stuff that could be quite cool to work on, and then there's also a couple of the power sources I want to check out, including the fusion reactor from Mechanism, the fusion reactor from the mod that provides the gravitic anomalies, and the draconium reactor to generally just generate more things. But yeah, this system here, if you ever played Sky Factory 3, this is the X-Compressor mod, which uses a compressed hammer to, well, hammer, and then uses a mesh to sieve out things. I'm only throwing up one for dust, one for sand, and one for gravel. Dust, sand, gravel, using compressed cobblestone. This is obviously going to have to go faster shortly. I'm going to make that happen using speed upgrades for this. The item conduit can probably keep up with the rate at which this breaks. I'm going to need to produce some more melodic cables soon, using melodic alloy, which is going to require me to do this. Oh, cool. I've been able to get some more. But we'll go sort those out now. Using end steel and chorus fruit to produce melodic alloy. Now, melodic alloy is really useful because it allows you to produce the melodic conduits. Now, the melodic energy conduits, whilst expensive, are the main one that I use over on the... Fuck. No, I needed pops, never mind. All good things. I need to quickly smell 4, so that was a mistake, wasn't it? And then it'll produce me enough melodic alloy, hopefully, to produce enough cable for some time. It's not cheap, but it's not like impossible to get at the stage we are. We've been to the end. We've killed the Ender Dragon, and effectively it can carry the entire current of the reactor on it. Well, strictly the turbine now, which is a mechanism turbine running off steam from the bloody hell. It only ever, as far as I can tell, draws enough energy, only uses enough steam from the reactor that it needs. Obviously, I think it can go up to 300,000
Hello.
RF per tick at one point. Hello! Which is about as much as the melodic conduit can do in the first place. Anyway, I'll stop rambling.
I also want to... I also went ahead and went to the bathroom while I was gone. I was like, makes most sense to go now while I'm already gone.
Indeed.
Rather than, you know, getting up again.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm actually probably gonna have to, Oh, I have an idea, actually. You're right there, lovely.
Yeah. Music.
Right. I still believe the end of that song is a little odd.
It's shit.
It's just such a different tone change.
The song itself is really good, and then like the last 30 seconds of Bad Guy is just kind of shit. Because you listen to it and you're just like, is this really? Oh, get really rough, guy. Just get enough, guy. Just get. I'm a bad guy. I'm a sad type. I'm a bad type.
I'm a bad guy. It's what I've done is I put a chicken feeder that should theoretically help age up the chickens quick.
Oh, nice.
I never did it before because I didn't have like a little quarantine area for them, I guess. Whereas now I have a little quarantine. Ironically, I put the chickens. Well, you're not of what I want. Hey! Obviously, the colour chickens aren't going to get priority when it comes to breeding these guys. Well, aging these guys up, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, why would you?
Well, mainly to get them out the way, I guess. So
I guess.
So they're not actually running around everywhere. What I am gonna do is I'm actually gonna get a chest. And then really, I should probably... Oh, I got hiccups again. Unfortunately, this square over here is actually probably going to last a very long time. Not exactly the best thing in the world, but there we go. I am going to put some more things down though, just so I can... more, I guess. I'm going to put them down like this. And just hope they never get out. Even though they most definitely would be able to get out from how I've just done this. So I'm gonna go get more blocks and stop them from being able to get out. This is where if I had just put fences down initially, I don't know if they would have actually been able to get out when doing that. I don't think they would have, but at the end of the day, you win some. You lose some. Okay. Stick these in some nests, so I don't have to worry about them running around anymore. Mainly because they're actually kind of getting in the way by running around. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and get the rest of the nestlings out. Well,
Baby.
dang it. This way I'll hopefully just be able to do more of them. Well, I don't know whether chickens can actually run into that corner or not, but... yeah. Mm. I guess. Right, all of them are now in pens, so that's fine. I actually don't need these two together anymore because they have in fact produced me a blaze rod chicken. I can go put them back where they belong. That's me again.
You are blessed.
But no, I'm quite happy with how this is looking. I am actually going to now remove these and put them somewhere else. Don't know why there's an orange chicken in here. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. These lamps will help the eggs grow, you see. So I'm going to go ahead and take them and put them down where they're going to be more useful now, as I have moved the egg laying area. It really does only make sense to do that. Well, that's rather annoying. Whoops.
Ugly steel plating. Apply on machine to make it visually unappealing. Ah, lovely.
But why though?
I couldn't tell you.
so it's not gonna do it for all of them, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Unfortunately, that one or that one isn't really gonna gain a benefit. That's the only thing I can actually do is break it. Oh, not there. Oh, Oops. I'm just gonna need another redstone lamp now. Hooray!
Whoa!
How's your stuff going, honey?
Going alright, yeah. Just trying to get through this. Trying to make things, you know?
Yeah. There we go.
You could make brains of infinity with it. Oh. Oh.
Honey, you alright?
Yes.
Okay, where's my little list of the chickens I needed? Don't tell me I've lost it. I actually can't even really see this room. Oh, it's down there. Okay, never mind. Slipped under. Right, I actually do have a blaze chicken now. I'm just waiting on the saltpeter chicken.
Right, so gravel is going to need diamond stiffened mesh. That's fine, I can make that. Don't give up, it's a little complicated.
Basically, my life is going to be in a box for a little while.
Nothing new.
I suppose.
You're in the chickens all day.
Oh yeah.
You don't sound happy about being in the chickens all day.
It's just because I feel like I'm going to become like a one-trick chicken, you know?
Chickens?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be fine.
I just don't want people thinking all I can do is chickens.
You could do whatever you want.
I like to say I'm very good at the chickens. Do I have a chicken in here? I do. Go in there. I am gonna slowly but surely level up all the chickens. All the coloured chickens, even.
Hmm.
Like grey one especially, because I'm already close to having that one to a 10-10-10, meaning I could move it out. I'm gonna need more actual nests, and therefore 3, 3, 2. Time for you to die. Just to solve the chicken. Okay, I'm gonna need to go get more normal nests. Also known as I need a hoe. And here's to hoe. Okay. You see what I did there? That some of this has grown back. Because essentially what I want is I want to make nests to hatch at this point. Because that's going to be the bit that is taking the most of my time.
Yes, I do. Now makes sense. You read yourself into Spencer. Well, I heard you gotta live someone on the side. No, these guys should go. Man, it's alright. Should be good with you tonight. It's an officer.
As you can probably tell at this point, we are a big fan of musicals.
Congrats again, Alexander. Smile. The other side of the war. Never understand you. If you love this woman, go get her.
What are you waiting for? What might actually be enough? What are you waiting for? Okay, no, I did that math wrong. People forgot that it was 4x4 and not 3x3. Need 4 more. And I need to get all my lanterns and figure out how I'm gonna do this. I actually need more redstone lanterns than that. Need glowstone, right. So, 4 here. Whoops.
Hey, after me for centuries. That's my name.
Not quite sure how to light up those lanterns there, but I'm really gonna try. I'm gonna get some wood.
So it turns out, it just dumps shit on the floor if it's full.
Oh! That sounds super handy.
Pretty shit, to be honest.
No, I know! I agree, it is pretty shit.
Forever.
Honey, how would I go about lighting up the rest of these?
As in, like, what do you mean? Lighting up, what do you mean by that?
I need to light up some redstone lamps. But they're like not by a wall.
Stick a lever on it.
Oh, a lever does it.
You could stick one in the middle of those 5.
I always forget a lever works for those. And this is why I'm actually a noob at even normal Minecraft.
I've spent too much time playing this game. Like, we're talking, this is probably my most played.
Shame it doesn't keep track, eh?
Where the shit? Do you have a hatchery?
A hatchery?
Somewhere. Where are your... Where's your redstone lamp area?
Over here.
So
to the right of the thing.
Oh! I didn't see that.
I need more levers. I've decided to go levers only. But the on top, please. I liked my levers where they were.
Rebel with some rebels on a holiday. Walking and my heart went boom. Trying to catch your eye inside
The ballroom.
Honey, you need to put some more levers down.
You came over with levers, so I assumed you were fixing it for me.
I brought one.
Oh, well, I brought 3.
Well, if you have one more lever.
I know, I'll sort it in a minute. I'm just feeding some chickens first.
It's fine. I've achieved it with what was here.
Hey! Doesn't look the nicest, but it works. But no, I do have a hatchery now. So that I can keep 10, 10, 10 chickens separate, basically.
Yeah.
So if you really wanted, you could attempt to hook up. You could actually attempt to hook up all of the chickens in there, like the nests in there.
Yeah.
Because only 10, 10, 10 chickens will end up in there. Basically. It should be eating from this thing. He is not. He is being a bad chicken.
Bad chicken.
But no, the coloured chickens aren't getting any seeds right now. So this one's fine. Ooh.
Boy is mine, that boy is mine. Help. Down on the count and I'm drowning in my lies. I don't have $1 to my name or angry land or truth to command $1 for fame. All I have is my honor, my tolerance for pain, a couple of college credits up. Brain insane, your family brings out a different side of me, begging confides in me. Angelica tried to take a bite of me, no sweat. Leaves never in doubt. I'll down a little place in Harlem and figure it out. I was a child, brother left my mother died. I grew up buck wild, but I it's real. I love scams, dodging in the field. So I do. Oh. Yeah.
Honey.
Yeah?
I love your singing.
I know. We're on stream.
But would you like to commentate instead?
I don't know what to say.
Well, words.
What are words?
Things that come out your mouth usually. Oh wow, the sulfur chicken's almost all the way up. I didn't even notice that. Do. Liza.
Hey!
Ah. There we go. Waiting for you to produce me another 10, 10, 10 chicken. Might as well upgrade you. as I'm waiting for the saltpeter chicken.
I have to be here to read the sign.
That's not
Signs just
very
don't
helpful.
work in this in this factory, and I don't know why.
Is it because maybe the blocks?
No. This sign works. This sign doesn't. There was a sign here, and that didn't work.
I see.
I called this area the Smash and Sieve, right?
Yeah. Gonna eat a really, honestly, kind of melted Whisper bar right now.
Satisfied. Name is Angelica Schuyler. Alexander Hamilton. Where's your family from? Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait. Feels like to matches the hell is the catch, is the feeling of freedom, is fading the light. Forgetting to keep the cat.
You see, right?
You said I should do something, and I've forgotten what to do the thing.
I said you should do something.
Yeah, you should say. You said I should commentate instead of sing.
Yeah. I did say that. Also, the only reason why I even started aging up, like, getting a better leveled light grey chicken, though this is gonna sound really sad, is because I needed more light grey dye. And that was the easiest way to get it at the time. Oh, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and cook some more apples. I feel it's needed. Also, don't look at how... Ah, I need coal. The oven ran out of coal, honey. 3.
What ran out of coal?
The oven.
What do you mean the oven?
In the kitchen.
Oh, that oven! I thought you meant like a furnace, and I was like, what's she talking about?
Why do we have 4.9k Yellorium chickens? How do we have 4.9k How?
Well, all of them are being pumped into the machine.
Oh my god.
And you were sitting on here for a while last night, so that's how.
Freaky hecky, honey.
That into the lucky egg machine.
It will go in there. I'm currently in the middle of doing other stuff right.
You're not going to want to do that by hand.
I probably won't.
That's a couple inventories full of 64 stacks, let alone 16s.
Yeah, I know. You do, yeah, another 10, 10, 10 chicken. That means The light grey chicken no longer needs to exist in here.
I've broken it.
You broke it?
Broke it.
You know there was like nearly 1,000 chicken eggs in there already, right? Meaning all of them are now gone, and I wanted that downstairs.
Well...
Why did you
mistakes were
move?
made. Well, it's not a problem. We've got thousands of chicken eggs anyway.
Yeah, but there were already 1,000 in.
It's fine.
I don't understand why you keep moving things that I haven't asked you to move. You said, oh, we need to hook... You went, oh, we need to hook it up, and I said, okay. And then you decided to move it. That's not hooking it up.
To where I can hook it up.
You can hook it up anyway without moving it, and you know you can.
Yeah, but that's effort. Because you won't let me do it dirty.
Trying to ruin, like, you... Why? I was happy without it where it was.
Well, what if I wasn't happy?
Then you need to discuss that with me. After all, we want to kind of hide the fact that we're doing dirty to chickens.
What?
Well,
You want to hide the fact we're doing chickens?
Doing dirty to them. Because, honey, you don't understand. All those chickens could be alive.
I'm not having 4,000 chickens. It'll kill my computer.
It'd kill mine, too.
Yeah, but yours isn't the computer running the server.
I know, but that's why we have to hide it.
My server doesn't deserve... My computer doesn't deserve that sort of pain.
This is why we hide it, honey.
I see.
Hello, light grey chicken. I'm gonna go put you in your spot up over here. Oh, I actually need some light grey dye. Awkward.
Actually, tie it to the sea and sky.
Hey, I have plenty. He looks so tiny. He's hiding behind the fence. Well, the sign, but you know what I mean. Hello, sulfur chicken. Go there. Hello, platinum chicken. You can go there. Orange chicken, you can go by your colored boys. Fortunately, it's taking a while for this salt pea chicken to actually hatch. This one produces an egg for me relatively quickly, it'll be fine. Meaning I'm gonna go collect some more seeds. I do. Need you to age up all nice and quickly so you can hand me a new chicken. You got a 10-10-10 for me. You actually do have a 10-10-10 for me. Okay, and with that, you can die. And you can go in here. And hopefully this will give us a better chance to these guys actually aging up.
Hmm.
I had all these seeds. Don't quite know how you've managed to get purple dye, but okay. I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. Right. I'm not gonna lie, we have such an abundance of food,
Hmm.
and I don't really think we have enough room for it all anymore.
Let's buy another fridge, it'll be fine. We can afford the electricity bill. Look, all this gold that I'm clumping.
No, we we may be able to afford a fridge, and we may actually have the items, but we don't have the space. It doesn't
Just
fit
another
nicely.
fridge.
No, it doesn't fit nicely.
Just the house extension.
No.
For a fridge.
No.
Why not?
No.
Yeah, but why not? What else?
They've said no.
That's a reason.
Yeah. Hey! Leave them in there!
I've left them in there.
You took them out and put them back in. I literally watched you on your screen.
It's okay. I'm gonna poop.
Pardon?
I'm gonna go poop.
Okay, I didn't hear you. You cut out.
I go poop.
Gosh. They'll leave me here alone with all my chickens.
You sound like you don't want to be with chickens.
I do want to be with chickens, but I've been left alone with chickens. I haven't actually put down. Oh, that's 322. Here we go. The blaze rod chicken. Got another 10, 10, 10. No, don't. The only chicken eggs that get to survive at 10, 10, 10 chicken eggs, and then they go in the lucky egg machine. Is how that works, I'm afraid. Okay. Here you go. Honestly, I'm trying to get rid of all the colour chickens because they're gonna annoy me by just having them in here constantly. So the sooner they get up to level 10s, the sooner I don't have to deal with them anymore. Is basically the idea with them. Currently trying to get a saltpeter chicken, and I feel like I've got the wrong, like... Oh my god. I've just realised I'm very happy for the most part you can't actually see. No, it was right. Redstone and sulfur. I'm very happy you can hardly see what I'm typing, because the amount of times I spelled saltpeter wrong just then, it was actually kind of horrifying.
You got it.
You're right there, hun.
Fine.
Honestly, I suppose I could stick all the cooked apples in here instead. Because it is kind of a fruit. Well, kind of. It is a fruit. It's just a cooked fruit. Also, I am planning to change it so that this is actually a brown side. There we go. Super. I didn't actually want to get rid of my seeds just then. They're kind of useful, believe it or not. Even though I actually have a bunch of seeds in the chest that I put out there. The noise of that, like, owl, I know it's a pigeon, but it sounds more like an owl, is just reminding me far too much of what it's like to be home. And, like, just with all the birds, just, like, go, ooh, 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 ooh. Like,
That's a wood pigeon.
Yeah, they're annoying. They're actually so loud, is the thing. Like, shockingly loud, too. In no sense pleasant. Okay, maybe I should leave those chickens alone. Go check on my rats! Which are only staying in this cage, which I don't think is very good for them. Not gonna lie. Okay, so there were 5 rats. Okay, you're a male, you're a female. So I want you to stay in there. And you're a male, so... you're a male, and you're a female. Okay. Whoa! I'm gonna put you in there. You out and over here. And then... Okay, well that wasn't my plan. You can actually go in there. The whole point is that they're meant to be able to run around them, but I've never ever once seen them run around. Oh look, you've made a pinky! I can see it. I'm gonna try and stick them in 2 slightly different cages and see if they'll still, like, hang out. Will they still woo each other? I have a feeling they actually won't. There's a little pinky! It's really cute! There we go. I actually need to go ahead and get a screenshot from yesterday's video because I didn't do that. Which I know I did quite a big part of this today, but there we go. Just realised I don't want that screenshot to actually have that bit in it. Oh, I suppose I can always zoom in. It's fine. Hey, soul for chicken. Just just gonna stick you here for now until you produce me another 10-10-10 sulfur chicken. You can die. And that sounds so much more me than normal. Like, and you can die.
Hey, I'm back. How's it going?
Welcome back. I'm having chicken troubles.
Thank you. Oh?
These guys just won't give me a saltpeter chicken.
It won't give you a sulfur?
A saltpeter.
Oh. That I'm an easy mark. Never swim with piranhas that don't mean a shark. That's not that much. Give her a saltpeter, alright? Good lads. We've spoken about this, alright? Both of you? Good lads. Alright. I've had a word.
Thank you. I appreciate your word. Come on, Blaze Rod Chicken! Like how ugly it is.
I hate it. And saltpeter chicken. It's redstone. Fuck. They didn't listen to me, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
He's a graduate of Juilliard. He can't help. We found him on Yelp. Our troubles all ended on the day that we befriended him. I should stop singing.
You should stop singing. Not that I think you're a bad singer necessarily. Oh,
I mean, that's exactly how it came across.
You didn't
joking,
put
by
a
the way.
birch chest down.
Oh, I see. You've just seen the chorus fruit. I knew you'd be mad at that. But I was like, I can't be bothered to go and make a birch chest.
We actually probably have one. Because last time I went in there, we had one. Bunny! Why?
Why what?
Why wouldn't you just make a birch one?
We didn't need one. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Honestly, I don't like what those are anyway. I'm probably gonna move them all.
Oh, feel free to. They were just where I panic put them.
I know. I don't know where I'm gonna move them to. Part of me was like on top of the house. And the other part of me was like, maybe not. Actually catch them up to being adults. And then the other part of me was like, The bread not hatched yet? No, it's fine. Oh, a 5-6.
I'm running away. Make him say my name. Sorry. It's just such a good song.
I know it's a good song.
Is that why you're letting me off and letting me sing it? Thank you, honey.
But at the same time, people come here to watch Minecraft.
I can sing and play Minecraft. Don't act like I can't.
You can. I agree.
Thanks for letting me do it. I appreciate it. Smiles. Smiles and wave, boys. Smiles and wave.
Okay, 7. Honestly, the chickens are moving slightly faster than I thought it was gonna move, so I can appreciate that. Awesome, you give me another 10-10-10 chicken that I can go and hatch. Do. Okay. You, my dude, are now gonna swap places with this chicken. And now we've got 2 10-10 chickens going at it, and they're gonna get us a good breed, yeah? You're gonna breed well. You're gonna do some good for me. Cool, good. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, I found a way to get infinite coal.
Oh?
Use a sag mill to sag the coal into pulverized coal. And then use the pulverized coal in an enrichment chamber to turn it into coal. And then repeat.
Huh. Interesting.
And then you can just siphon off the sulfur and some extra coal.
useful.
Because eventually it would fill up.
I mean, that's quite handy.
Yeah.
Not that we really use coal anymore. We have kind of progressed from coal.
You say it like I'm not using coal powder right now.
Well, I've been using coal for the oven. And that's all I've been using coal for.
Yeah, full steam ahead. I'm sorry, I'm not doing good at this today, am I?
No, you're usually quite well at, like, not always singing, but today it's just been...
But it's just been banger after banger after banger, honey.
Okay. Stop giving me sulfur chickens and redstone chickens. I don't want them.
Honestly, I thought you were about to tell me to stop giving you salt, and I was like, I'm not!
All these chickens. It's not even... I don't even have all the colour chickens yet. Like, I'm not even being funny. That's just a portion of them. I don't have a cyan chicken yet. I don't have a magenta chicken. I think I might build off. Like, I might take this part of the house to the right of it and turn that into, like, the trees. If you know what I mean. Because I know they're down here, and to be honest, I've gotten used to them being down there. But, like, at this point, I feel like they do need to kind of move.
Okay.
They've been around for a while, and I just don't think they need to be there anymore. I also kind of want to do something else, but sit in the chickens for a little bit.
Yeah, no, do it.
Not that this isn't going to be incredibly annoying to do, because I'm going to get filled with just...
Shift right click.
I could shift right click. It's the point.
And then fly.
I could.
It's exactly how I moved them the last time. This. That's why I suggest.
Gotta fill in some stuff. Might actually have to take down some stuff. Whereas I can't really take down under the house. Probably not a great idea. Do I really want to take down that much next to the house? I guess. Not that much, frickin' heck. And I guess I can just stick them all there now. Like, that makes sense to me, at least. Okay. So this is my... Maybe I should actually build this layer up, as opposed to building it down. Because otherwise it's gonna look like our house is just really randomly. What's that? Instead of doing the effort of what I've just done and taking it all down, I'm gonna actually build it up. This makes so much more sense now, right? I'm not right. We gotta go. well, I need more dirt. Now it's time to bring them all along. Okay, so firstly, let's take you. I'm gonna leave a good gap to be able to get by them. We don't need nearly as many acacia trees as we actually have.
I think that was just why you need, well, whilst you were trying at the start, you know?
Oh yeah, it was while I was building the pens, essentially. That I made quite a lot of them. I think I had 3 or 4 of them. Actually gonna... I'm a little confused. I can't actually see me holding it, but there we go. Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Everything froze and I got a little worried.
Oof.
I was just like, oh, please don't tell me I'm about to crash. Please. No. That's scary. I'm actually gonna want that. I'm trying to keep this very spread out, by the way. I don't want it to be annoying to run around them. And seeing as we actually don't have that many of them, I think it will be fine. What was with this magma slime tree? Was this just to get a bunch of slime?
Yeah, magma slime. Loads of slime. All the slime. Slime, slime. All the slime, slime. Slime, slime, slime.
She sure got a lot of it.
Yeah. It's good at it.
I guess. I don't know why you didn't put the chorus fruit into a bonsai sooner, to be honest. Did it just not cross your head?
I made a mistake.
Because we've had the chorus fruit for ages.
I know. I know.
I am gonna go put a birch thing there instead, though. Actually, we don't need all these acacias, as I've just said, like, literally seconds ago. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What? Oof. I think I've just seen the stream. Is that when you broke the chest, yeah?
Yep, your rats are gonna die again, I hope you know. They try to eat all the chorus fruit.
Oh no! Good kill.
I haven't killed them. They are trying to kill me though, and my dog just ate it, so that's funny. Right, it's time to get the flint and steel out. I'm gonna take... My dog did kill it. I do appreciate you for doing that. But unfortunately for your rats, they're gonna have to come with me. After actually doing something so obscene as trying to eat all the chorus fruit. That is their last...
Chorus fruit is valuable enough to warrant death. Yeah, I agree. It's a lot of death.
Huh?
That's a lot of death. That's a lot of damage!
You're right there.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Must say. Oh, I need to collect all this acacia. The good thing about the acacia wood is now that I no longer need it, we can use it as like scrap wood basically, so any recipe that doesn't rely on a particular type of wood, we can just use acacia now. Because we have kind of a ridiculous amount of it in comparison to probably the rest of the wood at this point, I feel, seeing as I had 3 of those trees going. Also, what I will do is I'm going to go ahead and tidy up the chest so that we can maximize the amount of stuff we actually need. Because that's what I did to, I think, one of them. I think it was actually just this one, where I basically went, what's gonna happen is we're gonna have this, where it essentially produces, we don't need leaves, so there's no point in it producing leaves. My opinion, anyway.
Oh no. Unless you want to produce infinite water with it. Not that we actually need that.
And so I'm doing a 9x9 and then wood, even though honestly I feel like we don't need that much food anymore, so it's not really a problem. And I am still allowing them to do sticks, just because, well, we have actually so much of them. It's kinda useful. Actually, these don't need that. That can just now produce wood. Same for here. And I will eventually come back and actually pick all this up, but for now, I'll do it with the acacia, with your chorus fruit. Unfortunately, it hasn't actually produced enough for me to be able to do that. But yeah. But we will have a massive amount of different types of wood now. I did it with the acacia. That one's already done. Don't need slimy leaves, do you?
No.
Give you the option to basically have slime balls and the slime blocks.
Okay.
For God's sake. Unfortunately, at the minute, a lot of my things that I'm doing is just kind of tidying. which I know a lot of people probably don't find very interesting.
I mean, what I'm doing right now is just auto-crafting a bunch of chunks from pieces. So I don't know how interesting that is, but you can watch that too! Swear.
Here's all your slime.
As long as you're not calling me a slime ball, we're alright.
Nope.
Yay!
Ah. No real point in having this misjoin like this anymore. Nothing actually to that corner. Oh. I do miss having this room light.
Sorry, honey.
Hello, still streaming,
Yes.
I see. Yes!
We stream.
I usually stream until 11 PM BST, so from when I start it's like 3 hours. So yes.
Mr.
I try to keep it to a decent length. And sometimes I go over and do even more. Because because I'm enjoying it. Like today, for example, we're probably gonna have to stream over a little bit later. Mainly because I feel bad if I don't stream for 3 hours and we started a bit late.
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes late, weren't we?
Yeah. But it was for the better of the mod pack, so
Hopefully.
that's the benefit. But welcome, Basil. Welcome back.
Where the hell did that come from?
Well,
Why do I have Neptune zinc ore?
I don't know. Why do you have Neptune zinc ore?
Have it uni-dicked!
You okay?
I think so.
Okay. May have to wait a little bit for these guys to. Oh, never mind. 888 pink chicken. Not that I even really need a pink chicken, but there we go. It's always fun to have all the colours, though, I guess.
Hmm.
The sooner I get the coloured chickens out of my way, the less I have to actually worry about them. Then I can focus on the more important chickens.
Hmm.
Because I am still working on your Blizz chicken, by the way.
Cute.
It's just taking a ridiculous amount of time. Because these two won't give me a saltpeter chicken. Which would be extremely useful if it did. I don't know how, but some of the chickens are further behind other chickens, even though I actually started them all at like the exact same time. Guess it's the luck of the draw? Red chicken, do you want to produce me an egg? No.
Rapid fire questions. Favorite president of the US? Let's go with the first.
The first.
First. Why not?
Least
Okay.
favourite Prime Minister of the UK.
Am I allowed to give my standard answer to this?
I have a feeling I know what your standard answer is going to be.
Thatcher.
I'm not very good with politics. I don't necessarily understand it very well, and that's great and it's terrible at the exact same time. So
I mean, I'm from Wales. I'm supposed to hate Thatcher. That's how it works, right?
this is why I'm not giving answers, because I don't really know anything about any of the presidents or prime ministers or what they really
Throw
do.
her up and catch her. I don't get it. I assume that's just because it rhymes.
But hello, LaxoWax14. Welcome to the stream. Samuel doesn't sound
I am.
rushed. He hasn't, to be fair to him, he's spent a good, decent time in England.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the fact that I sound like this. This is how people from my area sound.
He's from a very English part of Wales. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, to be honest.
I'm just British, so I'm boring.
Yeah, you boring fud.
Although I do have a habit of slipping into accents, which is terrible. But it does seem to entertain some people.
Get outnumbered, April, or as I like to call her, Ebrich. Here's where I'm told it's pronounced Ebril, and I will be sad for the rest of my life. But I know it's not.
There are 2 Welsh here. Well, yeah, okay. I am outnumbered. Fair.
Fine, I'll just get my brother in here, and then you'll be super outnumbered.
This is my life.
Sorry. It's fine, we're gonna live in England soon, so it's, you know, I'm gonna be the outnumbered one.
Hell yeah, you are.
I'm gonna be blamed for the sheep in the field having weird butt stuff happen to it.
Definitely.
Oh god, the fucking sheep jokes never end.
Nope.
You say that like it's a good thing.
They're kind of funny. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
Oh.
Ugh. Well,
Go on, go on.
all of my chickens are now in eggs. That's fun. I am affiliate now, yeah. Yay! When did I hit it? On the 5th of June?
That is a cracking question when you hit it.
5th of June? There! I don't know, I've got scissors on my hands again. I started off this stream like that. So, fun times. Pretty quick I got there, which I'll be forever grateful for.
Are we getting any more quick-fire questions? I liked that.
Kind of freaked out because it was politics and I was like, I don't know.
I'm gonna chime in! It's basically how it went in my head.
Honestly, don't know if it can like kick me out of the book of having to pay attention to it or having not paid attention to it for a very long time. I'm only 20, so when a lot of the stuff happened, I didn't get a say, so I basically decided to not have a voice in it anymore. Because that's what I basically got told.
That's just a bad excuse, and you know it.
I know it's a bad excuse. Oh, the fridge is blue now. Oops.
And anyone who tells you anything different is just a bad person.
But
Favorite shade of red, crimson.
Oh, maroon, probably. I like a maroon.
Fucking crimson, though.
That's just because, like,
Crimson.
blood, and you want to kill people. I don't know.
No, I had a crimson DS, I think it was crimson. Or it was my brother's
Oh.
DS. Either way, there was a crimson DS, crimson and black DS, and I thought it looked fucking awesome. And that is why crimson.
It's
Oh,
not! It's not, though!
Isn't maroon halfway between them both, so you're both right, right? Please.
Look, right? I'm gonna prove this. Simply because this is easy. Look.
Oh no.
Maroon. It's red. It is so red. Like, if you don't think that's red, there is something going on. Ah, acorns look maroon. That's fun. Okay, so maybe it's slightly more purple than burgundy, but it's still a red shade. Yeah. That's where I stand with this, okay? And the only reason why it's even my favorite shade of red is Sam has a jumper that is maroon, and I love it. You may see other purple shades, but fun fact, Google Images is just not perfect. It doesn't know what
Bad
it's doing
excuse,
half the
you know
time.
it.
Hey, I'm the one who's going on to a graphic design course this year, so doesn't
Right.
give me excuse until I've actually completed it, but
I was about to say.
soon.
And as the potentially more qualified of the individuals here, I say it's both.
What colour should the fridge be? You can choose this if you want Laxo Wax. I'm perfectly happy with that. If I have the dye for it anyway. Make it cyan. I don't know. Of all the choices, what colour do you want the fridge to be? This stream has chill vibes. Well, I'm glad. That's kind of what I aim to do. I wish I was chaotic, but I'm not very chaotic. Twitch needs to be more like this. Well, thank you. It's a very big compliment. Frickin' heck. I try and have it quite chill. You know, Nah. Compliments are hard to take, okay?
What are compliments, though?
Oh, pink. Oh my god. Get here. Ah. Blue bugger. Honestly, I feel like the only reason why it's chill is because I actually understand chickens, and I've spent my entire time with chickens today. Quite literally. Hey, you can die now. Maybe not quite as chill, that sentence, but... Okay. Oh, okay, that was actually... Why does
This
the
is
light...
a problem.
What?
You can't. I can't make a fluxed singularity because there is no flux. I think Avaricia's slightly broken as well. Fuck's sake. Sorry, it got immediately less chilled when I noticed another bug for like the 3rd time today.
So, if you weren't aware, this is Sam's mod pack. He's
Hi.
had, like, within the past few days, a bunch of things that he's noticed that just are a little bit broken. And he's getting a little bit more and more frustrated with the fact that he keeps putting updates out and then having to put an update out
And then
almost
it
immediately. Oh,
Just like, guys, come on. More things broken?
do
Question
you
mark.
want to repeat that? You did just go a bit robotic. Have you watched the show Gotham? That chicken farm is giving off big Don Falcon vibes. I haven't watched it. There's someone...
I haven't watched Gotham in a while. I haven't watched the most recent season.
10, 10, 10, pink chicken, amazing.
He isn't Don Falcone anymore, though. He's the other guy. Pretty sure. He like went mental, didn't he?
But this is
Spoilers.
actually just my little quarantine for breeding. This is my fun chicken farm. That, by the way, I spent 4 hours after my stream yesterday going through and putting all this down and alphabetizing everything and making it all pretty so that every chicken has its own space, and honestly, it took so long. The only thing I have to say about that, it took way too long. But hey, it looks kind of good. Although I have a feeling people would actually shout at me for the fact I've used acacia. Maybe one day I'll change it into a better red type of wood, but that was definitely the only one I had at the time. And the only one I could find easily, I suppose I should say instead. Gray chicken. Red chicken. Orange chicken. Fire is also red.
Fire, go, burn, burn. Good fire, burn, yes.
I don't want to burn it down.
Burn!
It took a very long time to make. And do you want to kill all the animals?
Burn!
Like, we have a lot of animals. I will admit it took me a few seconds to understand what you meant just then. I'm not the cleverest cherry on the tree. I don't think that makes sense either, but it was the words that came out my mouth. Fire go boom, burn burn gave us some big ooga booga vibes. Oh god.
Oof.
I don't want to burn, 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 burn.
Now send him kisses. I would.
You singing again, Sam?
Sorry.
It's okay.
You can't stop me from singing! I sing.
It's very cute.
Worry, don't lose your head.
And once again, almost all of the chicken. Oh, have you given me a good egg yet? I don't think I'm gonna get the saltpeter chicken by the end of this stream, and that's gonna really annoy me. 4 to get a Blizzrod, and I feel like I started that quite early in today's stream. Like, what? Please age up, orange chicken.
Ingot. I need these ingot. Ingot. Here we go.
A what ingot?
Ingot. No. To make the country.
Does the stream have Discord yet? It does, yeah.
It
Alright,
does.
Tassel, no worries.
See it as.
It does. It's in the panel below. You can click on the thing. I think, yeah. There's not much going on in it, bar like a lot of random channels for the random stuff I stream. Mostly I have been streaming Minecraft, to be fair, though. But there's not many people that talking it, so... I suppose that's how all Discords start out, though, let's be honest.
That's true.
Oh, please, chicken can go die, because we're definitely not getting the saltpeter chicken. Oh, have you produced me an egg? Thank you, orange chicken. Honestly, it was a good idea to put all these extra nests down. I feel like I should probably work on other breedings. Whoops. So after the Blizz chicken, what other chicken could you possibly want? And like, just give me any chicken. I'll pick it and I'll make it. There isn't a neutron chicken.
That's what I need right now.
Just trying to, like, I've got all these areas for breeding, and because I'm not getting a saltpeter chicken, they're not being used, and it makes me a little sad for them.
Demon metal, why not?
Demon metal, okay.
I have no idea what it's for.
I don't either, which is why I was really confused when I saw it. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. Okay, one sec. This is another one to write down, I guess, right? It's got a lot of, like, it already has 2 chickens I don't have. So that's something, I guess. Just give... Okay. And metal. Do I write them down so that I know what I need? Yes. Is that a little sad? Yes. Is it my process? Yes. Okay, moonstone. This will be fun though, because it'll actually get me a lot of new chickens along the way. Okay, let's do the magical wood one. Oh, I haven't got an XP chicken yet. Well, I know even how to get one. Emerald and cactus green, which I actually have both of. One of which is going to be a 10-10-10 probably soon. Okay, and for Moonstone, Blaze and a frickin' hell. Of course, Lunar Reactive Dust. Ah, I put Blast instead of Blaze. Can I actually spell?
So, this iron singularity requires, I think that's 18,300 iron blocks.
Oh!
And I need an iron singularity, a lapis singularity, a golden, a redstone, all the way up to diamond and such, to produce an infinity catalyst. Now, an infinity catalyst... Having one infinity catalyst would be an achievement as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But you need an infinity catalyst for the Sword of the Cosmos.
Honey, there's a really good question for
and you also
chat.
need favorite historical empire. Ooh. Would I be British if I didn't say British? It's not really an empire anymore, is it?
I mean, it is historical empire.
I'm quite... Let's go with Charlemagne's Frankish Empire, the basis of modern-day Western Europe.
Honestly, I can't answer that question because I don't know any off the top of my head.
Well, Charlemagne's legacy basically led to the Middle Ages in the form that we had them. Without his direct action in the unification of the Frankish Empire, then we wouldn't have had... All I'm saying is you get deported, don't ask where. For not saying the British Empire. Oh, accurate probably.
Okay, I'm gonna need the lapis blue chicken now. And the redstone crystal chicken. Yum. Be down here. Hello, red chicken. You're not what I wanted. Well, not right this second, anyway. Want the cactus green one. Unfortunately, I chose to kill them all instead of actually let them live, so I can't do much now. The yellow one has been born. Oh, wait,
Every Fidelity ingot requires 11 catalysts, and each catalyst requires tens of thousands of iron blocks.
Sounds like that's going to take you a long time to do, honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't sound very excited about that.
Monica Lewinsky or Hillary Clinton? Why am I being asked about these two? Also, isn't Monica Lewinsky the one that accused Trump of, you know, certain inappropriate acts? Oh no, wait, I remember Monica Lewinsky. Monica Lewinsky's her husband's fling. Where they made the President of the United States say I did not have sexual intercourse with that woman. Live at Congress. That was funny, I'm not gonna lie to you. No idea.
I mean, let's be honest, either way it'd probably end up, it would literally be a bit of a cat fight, so it'd be a bitch fight, and I reckon neither of them would actually win.
Actually, I reckon Monica would win, simply because she's a bit younger. if I wanted to base it solely off that. Hillary's probably got less fight in her.
That's an old chicken. You can go over here. Have you given me a saltpeter chicken yet? If you haven't, I'm gonna be... Oh my god. I'm shook. Shooketh to the core. But she has 0 body mass.
I don't know. I'd still give it to the younger one here, just because they could step away from Hillary and Hillary might fall over.
Oh,
So true though.
I mean,
I think I need to build farms of neutron collectors and then farms of controllers.
Oh, don't let me hit the wrong chicken. Orange? There you are. Baby. Come on. Oh, you. Wow, how did you manage to be such a, honestly, like, I've got a 1066 chicken. That's bad.
Is 10 the poop one though?
What?
Is 10 the one that makes it poop quicker?
I don't know. I don't know which one that is.
Where's the 1066?
Oh, my earphones have just come out. Give me a second.
No, it's the use.
Oh my god, why did you speak? Sorry about that, everybody.
What is speaking?
I was just hoping you weren't gonna speak.
Why did you tell me not to?
I said, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
I was just like, it has come out, and you were like, I speak. You can no longer hear. So sorry. Oh. What in the world was that noise?
Let you close enough to hurt me. I won't let you touch me. I didn't hear you.
You now require a VOD channel with subtitles.
Conveniently enough, there already is one.
Well, it's not with subtitles, unless you auto-generate them.
YouTube's automatic generated subtitles.
Do you know what?
Dearest.
I don't think I could sit through and have to subtitle any one of these videos.
God, that would be awful.
Truly. Not only are they just really long, because each stream is... I mean, they're usually upwards of 3 hours. At least the recent ones are very much upwards of 3 hours anyway. I do push them a little bit, mainly because I do enjoy just kind of hanging out, I guess. For the most part. I'm gonna go ahead and... Not gonna lie, the blue fridge really doesn't fit in. I'm gonna need to... Okay, so you're not actually giving me a better chicken. I don't even know if I put a better chicken down for this lapis one, I'm gonna be honest. No, I didn't. So why did I even stick it down? This is the problem with putting them with other chickens, because they don't actually produce me better chickens. You can't remember how you found this Twitch, but all you remember is that you came from a YouTube comment section. So...
Okay, so we know where you came from.
I know where you came from. It was a James Marriott video on Twitch streamers. Ungrateful Twitch streamers, specifically.
You had a comment on there that blew up, didn't you, honey?
Yeah, basically.
I don't know what to do now. I think I might do mystical agriculture, but for that I'm going to need land.
That was it. Yeah, there are a few people who have actually come and visited from there, so I appreciate that you have. That was a fun time, because I hadn't long started Twitch when I put that comment down. And I went from having 20 followers to like 60 overnight, which was terrifying, because I was like, oh no. Luckily for me, barely anyone ever showed up to the streams of those extra 40, which was great, because that was a terrifying idea, to suddenly have like a lot of people watching me at the same time so quickly. Despite I've been putting myself on the internet since 2011. So, But no, I assume you are a fan of James Marriott, from the fact that you have watched his video. So yes, I am making that assumption. So out of interest, if you are in fact a fan, your opinions of Slow Down. Or you may have just come through, I don't know. You may not be a fan, and that is perfectly fine. Oh, saltpeter chicken!
Oh, honey, that's very good.
God, yes! Ah, that took so long. That genuinely took actually like 2 hours. You're a fan of the U-Boys. Oh, the U-Boys channel is actually amazing.
It is very good.
Oh, that's not where that goes. Oh. The fun thing about the E-Boys is I actually found... So Alex was the first of the E-Boys I ever found.
Mine was Mimulus, because we found them separately.
We did find them separately. And then I think I found James Marriott through
You made me
Alex.
watch James in the end.
Yeah. But Alex is the only one who is consistently bearable for me personally. I mean, fair enough. I mostly...
My favourite's probably Will. Is that
Will
bad?
definitely uploads the most content, I'd say.
It's probably because he uploads the most and there's always something to watch.
I personally have always preferred James Marriott.
That's fair.
Mainly because I think it was genuinely the fact that the commentary of like the music videos, especially with people who were singing in different languages, because you know he's trilingual and all that.
Oh yeah, 2017 Will and George was awesome. But that, I enjoy it still. So.
I don't think I've even been watching them since 2017.
I caught up on their content from 2017. Is what I mean by that.
Okay, I started off by watching Jackmate, which is how I found I'm Alex, because they were good mates, and I actually think I found them through the fact that they fell out. And then I stopped watching Jackmate because I just didn't find his content funny anymore. Started watching I'm Alex, and then eventually found James Marriott. I don't even think I found Will until I met you. No joke.
Probably not.
And then I definitely didn't find Mimulus until I met you. Wait, if that wasn't a 10-10-10 red chicken, I don't want it. It wasn't. I know it can give me a 10-10-10 chicken. But honestly, the E-Boys videos are quality. I don't like that I've got someone stuck in my head. Oh wait, I don't need another one. I think I just need to actually take you up and over. I do! Oh god. You love a gravital anomaly. Literally right above the chicken coop. As long as none of the chickens try to be ambitious and fly, it will be okay.
Oof. Can you imagine?
I don't want to.
You sound physically pained at that idea.
It just makes me a little sad that one of them may die one day, you know? Like, I've been killing them, but you know, not the point. Oh, I actually do have 2 of these chickens, that's fine. Let's take them both up to the platinum. And they're gonna be downstairs, actually. Ah, what placing was that? do actually need to go find some platinum to fill it up, though. That would be handy. Oh. Look at all that platinum. You can become that. You can go in there. Only 10, 10, 10 eggs are allowed to live. I feel like that joke's getting old. I need to stop saying it. Oh, wrong place. Considering,
Omelette.
same added all those chickens, can you make an omelette?
I don't think Food XL adds one, unfortunately.
Don't mind me, I can't spell omelette. No, no omelette.
You can make a Twinkie though.
Wait, didn't we have Twinkies at one point where I specifically made one for you?
No, you made me a bacon sandwich.
No, 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 not during this play.
Oh, maybe. That might have been during Sky Factory.
Yeah.
Burritos.
Oh, you meant Sam. Fair.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Look,
I just ran with it though because I was like, I'm not bothered.
I just read it how I saw it.
That's fair, honey.
The more I think about it, I don't need 2 more. I just need the 1. I fear that the more I think about it, the more I'm gonna mess it up anyway. So
Just don't think about it.
don't think about it. Just read it and hope you know what it means by the time I've read it. You know. God, honest, if I ever make it to the day where there are a lot of people commenting all at the same time, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I can survive that.
You just ignore them.
Like, yeah, I mean, to a certain degree, you wouldn't read them all. I get that. But, like, the other point is, like, the ones I read, I'm just gonna not be able to read quick enough. And I like to think I'm quite a quick reader. You know?
You can do it if you really want to.
Well, luckily for me, that day isn't quite yet. I can learn to read quicker. Fine. Oh, that lime chicken is... Why are you... Okay, there's the lime chicken I want. Also, I've almost done... In the time it took for me to get a saltpeter chicken, I've almost almost leveled up all of the chickens to level 10, 10, 10. That's a little ridiculous, I'm not even gonna lie. I say all of them, all the colored chickens, it's not all of them. I don't even have all of them. I have a good amount of chickens. Oh, why does the saltpeter chicken just look like dust? Dust. Anybody know? Dust. That's a little Britain character we didn't think about the other day. Getting late, so you're gonna head off. No worries, I hope you have a nice night.
See you, dude.
I put a yellow chicken down. What yellow chicken did I put down? No worries, I hope I can continue to bring them if you join again. Just the goal. Here you go. Scoop to scoop.
Well, what's the lightning rod called that I used for half the game?
I don't know.
Engraved Thunder.
Sure. See, I know you can give me a 10-10-10 chicken, red chicken, so I'm not gonna even allow you to give me anything but that. Yes, an XP chicken. Now I can move the emerald chicken back to where it belongs.
Fire artillery!
What are you You know that went in the pen. It didn't do anything, and you're lucky it didn't do anything.
It didn't go in the pen.
It did, I watched
Went
it.
in the farm field, look!
I saw it in the pen. I literally watched it come over here. Red. Yeah, the cactus chicken can now
It
catch up.
fucking bounced!
Honey!
No, don't do... See? I fixed it.
You didn't fix nothing. Ten orange chicken! I don't know what chicken you are, but if you're not a 10 then I don't want you. Ah, cool. The orange chickens will eventually be in Orangeville.
I wonder, can I pick you up with it?
Can you put me down? Can you put me down, please? Are you pleased? You seem very happy about that.
Oh, that was very funny. You just seemed a little mad, and I was just like, I wonder if I could pick you up. Picks up, looks at me. Can you put me down, please?
I do not like to be manhandled, thank you very much.
There was no manhandling.
You picked me up. Leave my dog alone! Samuel! Don't destroy the house, please.
I love these gravity guns. Yeah, I'm not going to destroy the house, don't worry. Not on purpose, anyway.
Not on purpose, he says. Let me just get some lapis for the lapis chicken. What did you do? What is going on?
Right, what you do is you face this way, and then you whack it and shoot. And it goes even further.
Mate. Okay, I've done the purple. Apparently don't have any yellow
It's gone.
dye.
It went into the sky, and it took forever to come back down.
Iron?
Yeah.
Even I heard your mum to shield then.
Is this what they mean by dumping in the ocean being bad? I'm cleaning up.
Are you though? Are you really? Yeah, I need
Yes.
red, yellow, cactus green. Okay. Red, yellow, cactus green, and magenta. But I'm gonna have to make magenta. Wow, I really messed that up. We actually have so much red. And yellow. I didn't spell cactus wrong. Leave me alone. I'm just putting all the dye in now because I have it for the most part. And that way I don't have to worry about it later on down the line. It was yellow. Red. I have a feeling it's either going to be purple and pink or purple and red. That's purple and pink. 3!
I don't know what this means, but it's cool and I like it.
I think that means you're going to pick up that entire chunk.
I want it.
What did you do to it? Did it do the thing, or...?
I don't know how to do it, you see.
I needed cocoa brown as well, damn. Oh, I also didn't make enough magenta dye, so, oh well. Time to go. And then, cacao. Honestly, I don't know how you get from magenta to brown, but it happened. So are you a 10-10-10 blaze? You are. I need you to give me another 10-10-10. You're a 10-10-10 purple. 1 second. Let me get the purple one. Is there should be another purple. Grey. I'll do the grey one first. You're right. What are you attempting to do right now? Fine. Honey, I hear myself asking you questions and having no response.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Really take the top one over? Is that what's happening? Yes. Seems to me like you're bothering a chicken. Or you're bothering a parrot.
It's an exotic bird and it deserves to die.
Oh! Two brown. I've actually got 2 blaze now. 2. Blaze should actually be quite close to the front. Should be that one. No. CL. Oh, it's in the rods. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna need to.
When are we ending today, my love?
Probably very soon. I just want to sort out the 10-10-10 chickens I've got. Basically.
I'm just feeling tired is all.
No worries, I understand.
Not that I'm gonna like end, I just... There's a certain level of awakeness expected, I feel.
Well, you're tired because you didn't get a lot of sleep and decided to get up at 11 AM.
Well, yeah.
That's me. There shouldn't be too many more chickens that I need to deal with. For the most part, most of them are actually at 10, 10, 10. I'm just waiting for the other half of them to hatch. For example, all the oranges now. Oh yes, a lunar reactive. Meaning, I don't need you over here anymore. A redstone crystal. Actually stick you over here. Ooh, I need to tick off what chickens I got so I remember now. I now have an XP chicken. I have a saltpeter chicken. Yeah, I need to age up the XP chicken actually. And get a log chicken. Sorry, I'm.
Honey, would you like a big block?
No. Please do not put that anywhere near me. I can see what you've got, I don't want it. Free. Have you got anything good for me, Lapis? Whoa, that is a good egg. Went from being an 877 something something with a 10 in it, so I can't complain. That doesn't work either. Okay, I need to empty up my inventory and just pick up some of the rubbish in case it isn't rubbish. And hopefully next time we actually do this, you'll be able to get your, you'll actually be getting a Blizz chicken. I'd like to think you would be anyway. It can take an annoyingly long amount of time. Should probably have. Unfortunately, when they're in like breeding mode, I can't really easily like level them up to any sort of degree, which is like rather frustrating.
Yeah.
Because they don't, when they're with not their own type of chicken, they just don't level.
Got a hat.
I have many questions. Oh!
Oh, I missed.
A little bit.
I tried to catch it. Can I try and catch you?
Okay.
I'm gonna catch you. Okay.
Okay. Hey! Oh my god. Oh my god!
That's what I've been doing to blocks. This is really fun.
And you were like, oh, just do it to you.
Oh, honey, it's so much better doing it to you.
Oh, we're gonna get loads of solid experience now, by the way, because I've got an XP chicken.
We have shit tons of solid experience. I'm sorry.
I know, but now we get more. Oh, hello, squid.
Back to the ocean with you.
I was gonna take a screenshot, but never mind, I guess.
Oh.
You leave them alone. You leave, honey. That's a really important chicken.
That's the highest he's ever gonna be.
Please leave them alone. Please don't kill them. They're the only versions of them I have.
It's okay. I leave them on the roof.
No, you were chucking things, so I don't quite trust you with it.
Yeah, but those are expendable creatures.
I'm expendable?
You have multiple lives. Your lives are expendable.
Wow.
It's true. Don't even deny it.
Wow.
I have a gift.
Move it. Don't bring that in here.
Eat. I'm having fun. We're having fun.
I noticed.
But yeah, I don't know what to do, so, because anything I'm gonna do takes too long, so I'm kind of just like,
Yeah. Okay, well,
and I'm also out of ideas for what to build for the mystical agriculture that I'm gonna start soon. So.
Oh, I see. You're gonna start that soon. What are you chucking now?
Beehives. I wonder if I could chuck a dragon.
Oh my god. Okay, so while you're going to find a dragon to try and truck, wow, I think I messed up.
Try and Can I put that on your head?
No! Honey, you can't bring it to the chickens.
I'm not gonna bring it to the chickens. You're gonna come to me, right?
No.
Miles, winks, waves. Rider. Rider.
If you're cool enough, you can burn me through and through. You've never watched Grease 2, have you?
I don't think I've watched Grease 1, honey.
Well, Grease 1 is the one that everybody knows and loves, but I actually really enjoy Grease 2.
I haven't seen Grease 1.
Well, the fun thing about Grease 2 is it kind of does a bit of a flip on the whole thing. Of, you know how usually it's girl changes self for boy?
Right.
It's boy changes self for girl, and I just think that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
To be fair though, he changes himself to be someone who can do fucking motorcycle tricks, so I guess that's a really cool trick he can pull out now, but it's still, you know, the other way around than it usually is.
Forgot that we killed this.
Oh! Cool, well you might as well collect- Wait, did you see- Oh.
What?
I was gonna say, did you see if you could try and pick it up?
Oh.
Is that not why you went there?
It was.
Oh, you're really cute. True Black Uchiha. Oh, I know that's from Naruto, I'm pretty sure. And
You're a Naruto.
I've really butchered it, I know I have. But hello, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I've definitely butchered your name. Oh, I need to come out of the blaze now.
What is this? Oh, cool.
Oh, I butchered the clan. Okay. That's okay, most people. Like, at least I knew what it was from, I guess. At least I've got my head clocked on that much. I haven't watched Naruto though, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, it just feels like a very long show that I don't have the time to watch.
Wow, this is
Sorry.
just some broken world generation, isn't it?
Wait, isn't that one of those things that I found in the Mistcraft worlds?
Yeah.
Weird. It's not like they're alive anymore, so... Oh, well, that's quite sad. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's a very... Oh, I should be able to get Moonstone and stuff in that now. I like how I'm closer to getting Demon Medal than I am Blizz, which I started at the beginning of the stream.
Well, I'm proud of you, honey.
Thank you. You're just trying to find new streamers that use Technic still. We're not using it, are we, Sam? Or are we?
No, Technic is a single-player mod pack from back in the day.
Oh.
Honestly, finding someone that still plays Technic would be hard, I'd imagine. So good luck. If you want a young, new, independent mod pack that's slightly buggy, feel free to stick around or check mine out.
The one that we are.
I wouldn't say it's anywhere near as well tested or developed as Technic. I'm not that bold.
I mean, I haven't been
yeah,
around for too
well,
long.
okay, so the Technic launcher came from the Technic team who started on a mod pack called Technic, right?
Except the word
So
Technic's
we're
way too
both
many
correct.
times.
Now, the 1.12.2 pack was a mod pack that we played not too long ago, and that's available on the Technic launcher. Although I heard it had some troubles recently. I briefly check their Discord every now and then to see if they've done any new updates and what's crack-a-lacking with that. Maybe they'll provide inspiration, you know, other bits like that.
You were just talking about the launcher. No, that's fair enough. We're not actually using the Technic launcher either, I'm afraid.
Unfortunately, this is a curse mod pack that we then use on multi-MC.
Multi-MC, yeah.
For example, Mistcraft only gives permission for use on Curse unless you get explicit permission, and I can't be bothered going around and getting 300 mod developers explicit permissions.
That would be a lot of mod developers' permissions.
I just feel like it would be too much of a pain.
I mean, it would definitely take a very long time, I can say that for then.
So for example, I couldn't re-upload this if I wanted to. I don't have the copyright and licensing permission to Technic. Anyone that either has permission or is in violation of copyright law. So I think Curse is going to be the way to go for a little while. If not the foreseeable future, unfortunately. I'm not the biggest of fans of the Twitch launcher, which is why... Well, right, okay, so if you're doing a private mod pack...
No.
No. Because no one cares, really. So like, if it's just you and a couple mates doing it, no worries. But if you want to release it publicly...
You're gonna need the permission.
Generally, you don't want to just take someone else's work and say it's yours, effectively. Because that's theft, effectively. I'd recommend having a look at the licenses, but I know a lot of the licenses are curse mod packs, basically. Because what happens with a curse mod pack is so when you upload a mod to Curse and you get downloads, you get these things called credits, and then these credits can be redeemed for cash, literal cash to PayPal. So the mod creators actually get money and things. Yeah, I know, right? A lot of people just release them with, do whatever you want. but there's quite a few mod developers that are just like, yeah, only curse mod packs, or explicit permission. Because if you upload to Cursed and you get a download, you get a certain amount of downloads, you'll get these like curse points that you can spend in the curse store, and you can get PayPal credit, like actual real money, up to $1,000 per transaction, based on the number of downloads. So obviously the biggest downloaded mods have actual decent amounts of money going into them, coming out of them even for the mod developers. So it's a way to encourage people
to keep modding for the community, basically.
Yeah, so one example of the one that I was dealing with today was Miscraft, and I was checking the license for it because that's what you do. And I was just, doing a sanity check on the license, and it's basically either you get my permission or you upload a curse mod pack, and that's it. And then there's one or two that require you to release the source code of your mod pack on GitHub or whatever. And I have done that in line with the copyright. The only reason I'm so clued up on this, though, in comparison to the majority of people, is because I've literally done a degree where this is covered.
Yeah, you have.
So you won't be the only one breaking copyright law. And honestly, I don't think the mod authors generally don't care enough to go after you. So unless you're a big pack, and then they're like, "Herdiger, get your mood pick, made out the pack, etc."
Yeah.
But yeah, if you need any advice on that sort of stuff, feel free to join Fiamish's Discord or mine and ask a question. And if it gets too annoying, I'll tell you. But I'm honest. If I'm being asked questions every 5 minutes, I'm going to tell people to go away.
Unless, of course, you want to know more about his mod pack, and if you have any problems with that, do join.
I mean, I spent 40 minutes earlier debugging the mod pack because Mistcraft's update causes world generation issues, which is why I was looking at Mistcraft. At least with my pack. But yeah, you might actually be stuck to CurseForge if you want to use certain mods, quote unquote, legally. I'm trying to think of mods off the top of my head that are like that, and I can only think of Mistcraft, but I know there's a couple.
I mean, there's always a learning curve to it, and there really, like, at the end of the day, when you are new to something, you're probably gonna break a few laws, especially when it comes to things like copyright. Like, copyright's one of those problematic things, like, you see it everywhere, like, everyone's probably broken the law a little bit with it, and in a lot of cases...
I used to accidentally break the law. Yeah, I know. Unless you understand what it is, it's hard to not break it, and copyright law is one of these things that's actually fucking complicated. And
usually, a lot of the time, I got thrown all the way away again. Okay. And usually copyright is one of those things that until someone mentions it, you don't really know.
Even think about it.
You don't even think about it. I know I've definitely done it loads when I first started out doing stuff on the internet. And honestly, one of the most known times for people to do it is on YouTube, putting music into their videos and not knowing where it's coming from, basically.
Can I ask, why the Technic launcher and why not an alternative? Just out of curiosity. Have I made a hero mod pack? What is a hero mod pack?
Yeah, that is therefore no.
I don't understand what a hero mod pack is, you see. Is that like where you adventure and stuff? Is that like an adventure-based mod pack?
I feel like we can very quickly say, this is Sam's first public mod pack.
Public, yes. Too many, but it's the one where I actually started caring about licensing.
Yeah. Just had technical.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you can develop stuff like that with this mod pack, but it is a kitchen sink mod pack where you can do a lot of stuff. So it's got industry, magic, random worlds, Galacticraft, that sort of thing. It's got basically you name one of the biggest mods, and it's got it. And you name besides Stormcraft,
because that actually caused kind of.
Oh, and besides like Mine Excavator or whatever it is. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, it's called RAM because it requires more RAM.
More RAM than most people would expect.
I cannot pick up Dragon. That's sad.
That is actually
But I can pick
incredibly
up the
sad.
chest and run away.
So...
I'm currently running 8 on my client, but only
Same.
because I'm utilizing Java arguments that allow me to deal with garbage collection a little easier. So it's 8 for the client and 12 for the server at the moment. I was having issues with WorldGen yesterday due to RetroGen. There was an error with Platinum and Iridium not spawning, and I had to go fix that and RetroGen a load of chunks. Basically, as I've been flying about whilst you've been in stream, I've been retrogenning a load of chunks. This is another dead dragon. Oh, it's asleep!
It wasn't bones! How would it be dead?
Well, we could have killed it and then left it.
It usually disappears.
Don't you follow me? You're not allowed.
Oh, please don't bring it back here.
I'll kill it if I have to. I'd rather not, though. So yeah, the only reason I can run it right now and the server is because I've got 32 gigs of RAM. April has 64, but she's streaming, so network bandwidth is the limiting factor for her.
And I don't have a wired internet connection, so it...
Oh, even further, more limited,
so,
yeah.
It's more important for me not to be running it. Sam has a wired connection, so it's easier for him to just do it, and he actually understands what goes on with it.
The network is kind of... The network usage is kind of minor anyway, because it's a LAN connection, so it's not like it's going to the outside world, but yeah.
Oh, no. Did I not already... Oh, I need to get another one. Come on, age up, so then... Can you pick up any of the mobs? Oh, server's gonna go down in a minute, so we'll have to end off soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end at midnight. There's a reason that this server restarts every 4 hours. It's to enable garbage collection.
Yeah.
And ensure saving is done properly with backups. I'm pretty sure there's a mod in this that's causing a memory leak, which causes... Well, we had a memory leak caused by Thormcraft and Mistcraft misbehaving together.
Yeah.
And not only have I removed Thormcraft, but I'm not far off removing Mistcraft. I don't. I use my personal computer. So this server is ran purely off my personal computer, the same one I'm actually playing the game on. Yeah.
Whoa.
My specs aren't even that significant. I've got, I say not that. It's like a mid-range gaming, mid to high-range gaming PC. 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, Ryzen 3600X. I tell you now, the multi-threaded cores are coming very useful with the 50% CPU usage. We don't have that command, but there is a Discord below. If you go into the panels, there's a My Discord server, and then you can click the My Discord server image.
That should take you to it. I will eventually get things. I haven't played much of the commands and stuff in the chat.
I bet you can do that after the stream if you fancy, don't you?
Yeah, I'll probably stretch my legs a little bit first, but yeah, I'll play with it so that sort of stuff does work eventually. But right now it's currently not in place because I actually forgot that was a whole thing that people use and actually know about, because I wasn't much of a chatter in streams before I started streaming myself.
Yeah, that's fair.
Terrible person. But no.
What do you mean?
Well, there are a lot of people who don't like lurks when it comes to streams. I don't really mind them because of the fact of I am one for the moment. Whoa, are you really ruining my inventory like this? Can you put these two? There's still two up there.
You don't want the legendary loot bags?
I can't fit them, honey.
Well, if you're not gonna do them, I'm gonna do them.
Okay, you do that. I stuck them in the chest for you. In the chest, in the system, I mean.
Those are legendaries.
I know. I saw them. Oh, why can't I get what in the world? The doors would open. I was really hoping to maybe get like a level up more, but that's not happening.
Guns standing in the bars.
Okay, well, that's fine. My leg is killing me. I don't know what it is about this chair, but truly, it has been causing my leg pain. XP chicken. I put down a basil. Yeah, I did. Oh, it's nearly hatched. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm hopefully gonna be able to get this chicken to hatch before, and then we'll probably have to end off, I'm afraid.
I feel like that's you just being like, I want to keep going and doing chickens.
I mean, yes. I don't need that chicken.
I think I might hook up the chickens next time to the system.
Oh, that's an idea.
And then what we're going to have to do after that
Is hook up the lucky egg machine.
Yeah, hook up the egg machine and dump all the eggs into the egg machine, because otherwise it's going to be too heavy.
Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. Okay, well, I don't know. Oh, the yellow chicken isn't down anymore. That's why. Problem. I knocked it by accident.
You knocked what by accident?
One of the eggs off.
Oof.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey.
You read a seed? Hey, the big artist! Working on your masterpiece? Brother, what do you care?
Okay, well, with that, we have 5 minutes until the server's about to go down, so to do
I feel like if we
restart.
didn't have the server going down sometimes, you'd never stop playing.
Maybe not. I don't know, I just...
Stopped you yesterday.
It didn't stop me yesterday, you are correct, I did do an extra 4 hours worth of gameplay. But no, that is going to be the end of today's stream. Thank you to everyone who popped in and chatted. That felt like it was a weird way to say that just then. I really appreciate it. It's so nice to have people who want to come in. Oh my god, they can't see what you've just done. The cheese is so good. Thank you for following True Black. I'm going to mess it up again, so I'm not even going to try. But thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that.
What I did is I just broke our sugarcane that reached to world height from almost sea level.
You did. You'll come back next time. Okay, cool. I don't know why you said okay like
Monday.
that. Yeah, so we'll probably be back with Minecraft on Monday. I do play some other games sometimes, so it may not always be Minecraft. I apologise. I know people do enjoy the same game, obviously, that you play. I stream Monday to Saturday, 8 PM to 11 PM BST time. That is British summertime. So that's generally... And also there is a little schedule thing down below that you'll always be able to see, and it will tell you basically in how many hours I'll be going live next. So I don't stream on Sundays. I get 1 day off a week. So that's
I do like
good.
your day off.
I do like my day off as well. It feels weird to have it, but at the same time, it's nice. It's actually been a while since we've had the Sunday off. So good to be having that off. Anyway, thank you again to everyone who popped in today. Followed, subbed, the whole shebang. We're going to head off now, and I don't even know what I'm going to do. But we're going to head off and see you Monday at 8 PM BST, hopefully. Okay. Would you like to say bye-bye, Sam?
Bye, Sam.
Alright. See you, everyone. Bye-bye.